Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of the Ironman Project. So you might have noticed that we've changed the name of the series. I thought it sounded a little bit better and a little bit more unique. So it's now the Ironman Project. So that way it kind of encompasses if I can click, the, um, the hardcore for the first 3 episodes, and then the death, and then everything else. So it's now the Iron Man project, and you might have noticed also we've got some new thumbnails on the channel as well, which is nice. I managed to get them done together and did them myself. So this is episode 5. So it's I didn't think I'd get this far, honestly. I thought during the making of the last episode I would very much get bored of fire making and quit, but almost there. We're almost there. We'll get 99 this episode for sure. And it shouldn't be delayed because I put in some decent amount of time doing this. So this episode, we're going to get 99 fire making, and I still haven't decided what I want to do after that. I've got a bit of time to think about it, but in terms of what I'm throwing up in the air, I need to go back and do some more agility to get the graceful. Some questing, I think, would be a nice break from just standing here fletching and burning shit all the time. What else? I want to get started on Slayer at some point. Get started doing the Slayer grind because we all know that's where the money is later on. And yeah, that's what I'm throwing up in the air right now. So I'll have a think about it, and we'll get back to you at some point. And by the time we finish this, we'll definitely know. There it is, 98 fire making. After this game, I've decided we're going to go do solos. I've got to learn how to do that. But we're done with the group Winter Todd for now. Some notable levels on the way. We also got to 64 woodcutting, almost 65. And then we also got to 43 construction and 63 fletching. So after this game, we're going to stop. We're going to go and we're going to go do some solos, learn how to do that, and hopefully get some good crates along the way. What we're also going to do is we're also going to open up those solo crates on this episode as well. Oh, some good construction XP here. All the normal crates will be in another unboxing video. But the big solo crates, we're going to open them up as we go so we can actually see if it was worth it. Okay, we just finished our first solo Winter Todd. You can see here, we got roughly about 15% of the way to 99 off that one game. We have our first crate. We got max points. We can see down here, we 13,990, a bit over, but we needed to finish the game. So let's open up the crate and see what we get. Oh, I need more inventory space. Drop my stuff on the floor. All right, here we go. Boom. All right. It's not too bad. Some cash, mahogany seeds, teak seeds, a whole bunch of herb seeds. It's nice. How much is that worth? Let's chuck this in. 80k. Not really worth it, honestly. But in the end, I'll actually pick up the stuff first. In the end, it's not too bad. All right, we'll go do kill number 2. Okay, we just finished our second solo Winter Todd. So let's get out of here and we'll throw some shit away and we can open up this crate. We ended up getting a total of 200k XP in an hour. Actually, it was under an hour because we started this at about an hour and 10 here. So if we just throw all this stuff away quickly, we can open up this crate. Let's see what we can get. Hey, there we go. The final piece of the pyromancer that we needed. We got the boots. That's great. And you look at all this other crap we got too. We got a banana tree. We got a couple of willows, which are nice because I need them for farming. A whole bunch of other stuff too. That's really, really cool. I like that. So let's price check that quickly. 89k. So it's 10k better than the last one. But more importantly, we got the last piece of the set. So there is the full pyromancer set. We can throw this stuff away. And I'm probably going to continue doing solo Winter Todd just because it's really chill. I don't have to worry about time limits and stuff. It's pretty easy, and I'm not losing out on that much XP. If we keep going the way we're going, in another 4 Winter Todds, 4 solo Winter Todds, we'll get to 99 fire making. And we also got two, 1.5 construction levels on the last Winter Todd run too. So hopefully we can get to 50 before that finishes. And the fletching and the wood cutting are just nice to get along the way. So we'll get back in there and we'll continue doing some more solo Winter Todds. So there's the third solo done, but the solo kind of turned into a duo halfway through. Some dude rocked up. We hadn't done a druidic ritual yet, so we duoed for the last bit, and it was fine. It didn't really affect anything XP wise. We are currently 580k off of 99, and we got our third full points, max points crate here. So let's give it a quick open and see what we get. We've already got everything. We just need the Tome of Fire and the pet. So here we go. Let's see what we get. Boom. Okay, so no tome, but we do have some extra pieces here, which is kind of nice. Let's give it a quick price check. 60k, okay. But we did end up getting repeat pieces, so that's not too horrible anyway. So we've still got all of these crates in here. I don't even remember how many there are. Let's throw them in, and we can chuck them in for some extra crates at the end if we need to. I'm going to take a quick break here so we can get restocked and get back into a couple more solo Winter Todds, but I'll take a break, and I guess we'll see you after the next solo. So there was another solo Winter Todd down. It took a little while because I got crashed by a very inconsiderate person who decided to try and end the game early. So managed to get past that, but now we can put this stuff away and see what our loot is from this solo Winter Todd. Boom. Awesome. We've got some more. I think that's another set, like another full set. um, Guam leaves, Taramans, U logs, banana tree, and Taraman, but pages. Yeah, okay, that's average. I don't think it's going to be very much. Oh, it is. What's so expensive? Oh, it's the burnt pages. Without the burnt pages, it's a 50k run, but the burnt pages tip it over a little bit more. That's okay. If we chuck these in and then take a look and see what we've got. Yeah, that's at a. Besides the boots, which I do actually need to put in as a placeholder quickly. There we go. That's better. All right, put the boots back on. I've got a whole other set besides boots now, so that's pretty nice. I might trade them in at some point and see if we can get a tome, but we've got all these other crates sitting there. We are 362k off 99, and I think I'm going to go do another solo Winter Todd at some point, so I'll probably see you after we finish that one. Alright, so that's the 5th solo Winter Todd kill done. I didn't get max points because there was some inconsiderate person who decided to crash my game, and I ended it with roughly around 9,000 points, I think. So here is the crate, if it lets me open it. There we go. Okay, so nothing special. Another torch, 30k, and some burnt pages. And there it is, level 99 fire making. We can now go get the fire making cape in Sears Village, and we also have another supply crate here we can open up. And we'll just head to the bank now to do that. Alright, here we go. So this is our last solo Winter Todd crate. And let's open it up. Alright, nothing too amazing. Price check that. We got it at 273. That's actually pretty darn good, but I think that's because of all the burnt pages we got. Still no tome, but we still have all the other crates to unbox, so hopefully we get it in there. And here we are here to go see Ignatius to get ourselves the cape. Buy the skill cape of fire making. Yep, that seems reasonable. When it really is not at all. And there it is, untrimmed fire making cape. We'll do the emote. And that's it. It's a pretty shit emote, honestly, in comparison to some of the other ones. Could be a lot better. All right, so I think at this point, the best thing that we can do is open up some of these crates. So I did the math, and I've got about 261 crates sitting in my bank. So I feel like what we'll do is we'll do a little bit of a time lapse. We'll do 61 of these um, on this episode, and then I'll do another separate episode for the other 200. That way, this entire episode isn't just unboxing, and we still get a little bit of it. Okay, so it turns out when I was doing the math on how many crates I had left to do, I accidentally turned my recording off. So I got to change those keybinds so I don't do that again. But some good news to accompany that bad news is that out of those crates, we did get another set of Pyromancer boots, a whole bunch more burnt pages, another Broomer torch, and we also got the Phoenix. And then we also made about 128k cash just from those 61 crates as well. So we got the Phoenix. We probably won't be using it at all anytime soon because we don't have the money to insure it, and we probably won't have the money to get it back if we lose it again either. So we'll just hold on to onto the Phoenix until we have some extra cash. I traded in the extra Broomer torch for another crate and got like 2.5k, so that was definitely worth it. And then we got a whole bunch of other stuff too. So out of those 61 crates, we went from 6.7 mil 8.04 mil. So we got about 1.3 mil worth of stuff from those crates. And these other 200 crates here, we will unbox in a separate video and we'll try and get a Tome of Fire from these 200. And then we would have completely finished Wintertod. We would have gotten every drop possible. So if you're interested in that, check out the other video that I'll be putting out on that to see if we get the Tome of Fire. And from now, I got to figure out what I want to do next. Okay, we've quickly helped out Leo, got ourselves a zombie mask, and now we're here back at Grace. We're going to pick up the graceful legs, I believe. Yeah, they're the most expensive piece. So we'll grab them, chuck them on. And now I think we'll head back to do some agility, maybe. I first want to go by Varric and pick up a cat at the same time, but I might see if I can get some Rogue's Den done and get the outfit. Okay, scrap that idea. I need another 3 agility levels before I can come in here and do Rogue's Den. So I think I might go and do agility, which was the original plan anyway. And there it is. There is the 50 agility. Use the Falador course, but I don't think we'll do that. I think we'll use Counterfeits all the way to 60. But the most important thing is that now I can go to Rogue's Den and get the Rogue's outfit for thieving. So I can really try and pump this thieving level up a bit higher. Alright, now that we've gotten our 50 agility, we're going to do a little bit of questing and see if we can't fix up these free-to-play quests so they're all finished off. I have to wait for Shield of a Rav for a mate of mine, but other than that, I think we should be able to bang out the rest of them tonight, hopefully. The end of X marks the quest. X marks the spot quest, rather. We can chuck this antique lamp down on the Herblores, which should give us a Herblore level. No? Okay, never mind. Scrap that. We do have a beginner clue scroll, and we have to go back to Alcrid to do that. So we'll continue with the Corsair Curse quest, and then when we head back to Lumbridge to do Misthal and Mystery, we'll go over to Alcarid and do that bit. And after killing Old Mate Navigator, we've completed the Corsair Curse, which really doesn't do too much for us. But at least we can use the bank here, and we don't have that little nasty red bit on our quest list. So now we head back to Lumbridge to do the clue scroll, and also to finish off Misthal Mystery, because dumbass me thought it was Draenor, when turns out it's another house that looks exactly the same as Draenor. Let's talk to Uri. And there we go, that's the end of it, hopefully. What do we get? 8, that's not bad. In terms of beginner clue scrolls, I've had a lot worse. 8 nature runes, I'll take it. And there we go, we just finished Misthal and Mystery, and we finished Corsair Curse, and what's the other one that we did? X marks the spots. That's 3 of them down. The only ones left to do are Dragon Slayer, Prince Ali Rescue, and Shield of a Rav. I might see if we can get Prince Ali done now. I might save Dragon Slayer for last. Okay, so we've freed Prince Ali. Well, we rescued Prince Ali, if we want to be on theme about it. I'll get a little bit of run energy and talk to Hassan here. Done. That's the quest completed. So now the only two quests left to do are Shield of a Rav and Dragon Slayer. And after the Prince Ali quest, we're right back here to hand in this cat. Come on. I used it on him, and he didn't really care. Thank you. There we go. Alright, now we can teleport to Varrock using some of the freshly bought lore runes. Also bought some more cosmics too, so that we can enchant some more jewelry. And we'll pick up another cat from the kitten dealer. Alright, so I think that's where we'll wrap up today's episode. It's been a couple of days since the last recording, because I've been busy doing real life stuff and also editing the last couple of videos that have come out on the channel. In that time, I have gotten to 25 herb lore. Inventory's full. I should probably actually run and do this as well. We got to 25 herb lore by just cleaning all the herbs that we got from Wintertodt. I want to try and get that to 30 as soon as possible, so that we can actually use the XP lamps we get from doing the easy diaries on herb lore. You can only use those lamps on level 30 or above skills. So if we can get that to 30, means we'll get a nice boost to herb lore, and I don't really want to use it on anything else other than herb lore because, you know, it's an Ironman, it's hard enough to get herbs as it is. Then while we were editing the videos, we went and did some mining because it's pretty AFK on these lower levels because it's really shit. And we got to 39 mining so far, and it's mostly just been getting coal. Oh, I might as well talk to Flipper while we're here. Okay, there we go. So we come back and Flipper's given us 5 emeralds, which is a nice little loot. So where were we? Yeah, so we got to 39 mining, and we'll probably continue doing this while we edit the rest of the videos. So yeah, that's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a comment down below and be sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a thumbs up. Be sure to check out the links in the description to see the Twitch channel as well. I stream every Monday and Friday, usually around 4 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.